Hi everybody, I'm Brody Baslow and I'm a product specialist here at Wagner Subaru. Today we have the brand new 2026 Subaru Outback. I'm going to go over some of the key differences and changes compared to the last generation. Here we have a 2026 Touring XT model in the deep emerald green, so a brand new color. It did replace our autumn green metallic. The front end looks quite a bit different from the last generation. Brand new grille, headlights, fog lights, and a little bit more squared off and bulkier than the last year's model. The 2026 Outback is about 2 inches taller than the previous generation, so you are going to get more headroom in the front and rear seats, which is a great update. You do get a little bit more cargo area in the trunk due to it being about 2 inches higher. In order to reduce road noise, Subaru had the idea to insulate the side windows. As you can see, they're a lot thicker. It does reduce the road noise to make it a smoother, quieter ride on the highway and city roads and country roads. Brand new on the 2026, you do have the option for 19-inch wheels. 19-inch wheels come with the Touring XT and the Limited XT. Last generation, the biggest you could get was 18-inch wheels. That's about it for the front end. We do have brand new side rails on it. As you can see, they are no longer integrated. So if you did want to do the crossbars, you would have to purchase those separately. However, they do hold more weight on the top and they are rated to actually hang a hammock off the side. No longer have to try and measure to where you need to put your crossbars. There are notches up top here, so it can line up side to side. So no more guessing or trying to find things online how to measure. New side fenders, so a little bit more squared off here, really good look. New paneling on the side. So overall, a pretty good look on the new one. We'll go around to the back here and show you some of the key differences to the back. So the wagon look, a little bit no more. I squared it off a little bit at the top here. Brand new tail lights, back bumper, and a brand new feature on the taillights. So if you are actually out camping and fishing, there are measurements on the back to measure your fish. Also, if you do want to do a trailer hitch now, we no longer have to cut out the back bumper. It is like the Subaru Ascent where there is a panel where you can cover your hitch after the fact when you're done using it. And that's about it for the back. So here we are in the brand new 2026 interior. As you can see, quite a few changes on the inside. So the biggest change is our 12.1 multimedia touchscreen. A lot of enhancements from the last year's generation. The response rate on it is completely different. It's way up to tune, touch almost immediately. It's gonna display for you. We also have the 12.3 digital gauge cluster. So for the first time on the Outback with a few different views, and you can also view your navigation right in front of you for a little bit more better visibility. One of the most sought after features on the brand new 2026 is our physical climate controls. So no longer have to touch for your heating and air conditioning controls. And you can also wear gloves, unlike the last generation where you had to take your gloves off in order to change the heat, air, all your HVAC controls. If you wanted to go completely hands-free and not have to touch the physical climate control buttons, you can say, "Hey Subaru, turn the temperature to 75 degrees.
Cabin temperature set to 75 degrees.
You can also do that with heated seats and basically all your HVAC controls, which makes it very convenient if you are on a road trip and don't want to have to go down and touch the physical climate control buttons. New feature, which was not on the previous generation, is your wireless charger. Little hidden fact, if you press your power button 3 times, it turns into a fast charger. Also, brand new 360 view camera with a button down here so you can go through different views, whether you're in drive, reverse, or sitting in neutral. Another key feature, the reverse camera has updated quite a bit, so a lot more clear compared to the previous generation. As far as the steering wheel here, Subaru kept it pretty practical. The only thing they added was X mode is now on the steering wheel compared to on the touchscreen. And you have 4 different features on your digital gauge cluster that you can filter through as well. Another change is the cup holders. So a little bit more convenient compared to the last model. Before they were side by side, now they are right front and center here, so a little bit easier to grab while you're driving. Also in the door, you have very large cup holders with insulation, so it's not going to rattle around. Brand new seat design for the 2026 Outback. In my opinion, it is a lot more comfortable than the previous generation. This here is the Napa leather on the touring model. If you're looking to try it out, I would highly recommend coming in, taking a seat. They are very comfortable. Thanks for sticking around and watching our tour on the brand new 2026 Outback. If you did want to come check one out, we have plenty here on the lot. Ask for any product specialist to help you out. They are available for test drives and just to sit in it on the showroom floor. Thanks again, Wagner Subaru. Love the experience.